reporter Rachel Kirkland, and I am joined today by the co-chairs of the 2022 Greater Washington Region Heart Walk for the American Heart Association, which is coming up in a few weeks. Cynthia Cifuentes is the Vice President of Brand Communications and Community Engagement at Kaiser Permanente. And we have Dr. Ameya Kulkarni, who is the Chief of Cardiology for Kaiser Permanente. So thank you both for joining me today.
Yes.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Cynthia, I understand Kaiser Permanente has a long-standing relationship with the American Heart Association. Tell us more about that.
Yes, no, absolutely. So, Kaiser Permanente, we have a long-standing relationship with the American Heart Association, which roots way back when our former chairman of the board, Bernard Tyson, was actually on the national board of American Heart Association. And we're so pleased to partner with the organization. It really, from a brand perspective, it really symbolizes who we are, and from a heart health perspective. We are, for those of you that don't know, we are an integrated care delivery system that is really rooted and fundamentally founded on preventative medicine. And promoting healthy lifestyle choices that really start with healthy eating and active living. So for us, we're really honored to partner with the American Heart Association and promote the Greater Washington Heart Walk, and happy to be here with you today.
Wonderful. Dr. Kulkarni, we know small changes can add up to a big impact on someone's health. How does walking impact your health?
I think most people, when they think about exercise as a way to stay healthy in terms of your heart, they think you need to go to the gym or you need to be on the treadmill. The wonderful thing about walking is that studies from the American Heart Association have demonstrated that if you increase your heart rate by 20 to 30% from your baseline, you improve your likelihood of good outcomes with regards to your heart. So even a little bit of walking every day is good for your heart.
Absolutely. Cynthia, through events like the Heart Walk, the American Heart Association works with companies to engage their workforce. What are some things that Kaiser Permanente has done to engage your teams around health?
Yes, no, absolutely. So we have about 10,000 physician staff and care providers across our region in 3 jurisdictions. And so one of the things that we were really excited to get behind is we had a summer festival where we really wanted to just thank our frontline employees. As many of you all know, we've been in this pandemic for almost 3 years now. And so part of this is really a coming out and getting together in the spirit of movement and employee engagement to come out and join us and in November and come, get your hearts pumping, get moving, and be with us on November 5th. So we're really excited to do that. And we have about 100 plus teams that are going to be coming out representing Kaiser Permanente, and we're thoroughly excited to be there.
Let's talk about the actual Heart Walk. What can people expect at this event, Dr. Kulkarni?
It's such a cool event. If you've never been, it's something very special. So first of all, it's on the National Mall, which I think is such a beautiful location to sort of celebrate DC and the American Heart Association. And basically, all of the teams gather and they walk around the mall. Of course, the goal is to raise money for the American Heart Association and the great mission that we do as part of the American Heart Association. It's also really fun. It's a place to sort of collectively gather and walk around the National Mall. We'll have music and some great talks and some moments from folks who have experienced heart disease, or it's going to be a really, really fun event.
And Cynthia, why do you believe it's so critical to support organizations like the American Heart Association?
Well, one of the things that we pride ourselves here at Kaiser Permanente is we really truly believe in saving lives, and we do save lives. And many of that starts with cardiovascular changes in behavior. Today, over 50 million people are at higher risk for cardiovascular diseases. And so we need to really change the outlook for everyone, and so that everyone has the same chance at living healthier, longer lives. And for that, it's very important to who we are as a integrated care delivery system, and who we are together in the spirit, in partnership with American Heart Association.
Thank you. Now, how can people get involved?
So I can answer that question. The easiest way to get involved is to go to our website. And Cynthia, you got that website?
Yes, I do. It's www.greaterwashingtonheartwalk.org.
And you can sign up to register to join one of the teams. You're more than welcome to join one of the Kaiser Permanente teams. And then you show up on the day of, bring your friends and say hello to us as well if you come.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Is there anything else you would like to add?
Cardiovascular disease touches many, many people, and it's efforts like these that help millions and millions of people raise awareness around the importance around heart disease and many ailments that impact some of our closest family members and some of our loved ones. And so through our partnership with American Heart Association, Kaiser Permanente is thrilled on the relentless efforts that we do together in the spirit of living healthier, longer lives.